Back in the Big Apple at Citi Field, the Cincinnati Reds in this 9 at the top and bottom, the lefties, Fraley, Martini, and Benson, in his numbers this year from Western and Southern.
Well, there are a few circumstances that got him into that opening big Tyler McGill, because he is 6 feet 7 inches tall. He gets way towards home plate.
Fastball strike, we're underway. And another standout element for me. Missed down against Fraley, who was playing through it. Now that's the best pitch in terms of.
Yeah, the other thing that you notice right away.
2-2. Breaking ball fouled off. Now he's coming off one of his best outings of the 8th pitch. Broke his bat, back to McGill. Infield, the converted shortstop Mauricio, the outstanding Lindor, and Nick broke his bat, slowly rolled to second. That was right on the inner edge for a strike. Not a great read. Ball hangs in.
To that, we're all over the hot zone, and Xander Bogaerts is hot his first at bat.
One left on left to Brandon Nimmo.
So, sometime in May, 6 weeks after the season began, he is number 3 on.
You had brought that up shortly before we went on the air, and it's a.
Well, that is something that you see fairly often. At the end of the year, there will be people.
Swing and a miss. Strong start for Abbott, makes it among rookies. In the National League, only Corbin Carroll has more. Chasing swing. Or excuse me, in June. July was at 275. Good month. But he flies contact of this Mets lineup. Friedel in the middle. On the infield, CES, the start at third.
This. Go with your gut. Abbott has a tremendous understanding, not completely foreign to him.
And this is one of the critical matchups. Now, Luke Maile was originally set to catch Abbott, but that was after the media availability. Up, Votto over. Extend. 2-2. Alonso's. Ball 4. Lindor 0 for 4, run scored last night. Abbott just misses, called a ball. Into center. Alonso. First pitch to left center. Benson has to play it on a skip on the back end of the corners. Off third. First pitch fouled away.
The one catcher over another. I think there's always a comfort level, no matter how you try it.
Third, runner off from first. Pitch popped up. De La Cruz calling for it. Make trail after 1. They gave him that ground a base hit last night. He takes strike 1.
Stevenson's another guy that is pretty.
Now keep in mind, teams have run when Francisco Alvarez. McNeil streaks out. Stewart in. Stewart makes. Joey Votto swing and miss. Do you see anything? Flip to first, and Jimmy, you had a chance to speak.
But vintage Votto is a good way to put it.
Nimmo. And he would like, it's not always going to have to help them. Right to the second, backhand Nimmo. House with the read, stop sign at third. Strike 1. Encarnacion strand off, throw goes to third, and it sails! Friedel.
Reds will take it.
And now, because of the Mets' defense, that is driven center field. Nimmo in the gap makes the board. Wound up throwing 21 pitches in that opening. But when he has pitched, Chris, it has meant wins for the Reds.
And it's so good to know. I think I've always believed that if there's a pitcher.
2-2. Hit well through the left side.
You're breaking pitches.
He has been outstanding of late in the big leagues.
There are a lot of teams that do the same thing the Mets have done right here. The Reds did it.
Nearly as well. And that's why he's buried in the bottom third tonight. The average. Swing and a miss. Off balance. Almost seemed uncertain. Bunt, pop, foul.
Baseline. He's going to get over there in a hurry. Some big
1-1. And LaCastro part of a big leagues. Appeal. Got him.
Good pitch right there at the bottom of. So what I mean by that is you keep throwing it. You know, just because you're.
Froze him there. Curve. Down and away. Stevenson handles. Full count for both runners. Grounded to De La Cruz. In time. First pitch fought foul by Will Benson. Up and in with the fastball. Now the rep. Full count. Rolled with eyes. For the second Jake Fraley home run. Now the biggest reason for that, his injury. Awkward throw to first. Safe plunge back by Benson.
Well, he hit the ball hard several times in that Detroit series, didn't he?
That's sent to center. Nimmo. Both he and Fraley broke their bats on their ground ball. Oh, now Chris, something you pointed out when you were.
But he gets a nice load. You watch his hands as that.
Right center is where he tends to live. Pop toward third. Mauricio foul ground. The Marlins won 3 games of each other for position 2 through 5. The Cubs have lost. Called strike. Benson. Them down and away. They do so again. Full count.
He's had a couple of really good.
Benson off. Pitch misses down. India walks. Friedel opposite way. Foul. Now his section was immediately in front of the meet. And 2 of them went to the same exact fan. 3-1. Connects for a strike. Runners go. Bounced. Foul. Runners go. Popped up. Benson continues to sprint right through it. He crosses.